Hey everybody, this is the last video for the week. This video is for lesson 1-4 in your book. Tomorrow you will not have a video because you're going to do link-it testing. Link-it testing is very similar to MAP except that it is standards based. So you're not going to see stuff that you're not going to see in class until next year, okay? That information, as far as I know, will not be going in my grade book. But it does get sent to Mr. Oates, and it gets sent to the district office and our new superintendent. And I would prefer, and I want them to look at my classes and say, holy cow, Ms. Blum's kids are super smart. They are the bomb. I don't know how she got so lucky. Okay? So I want you to show them every single thing that you know on that test. Okay? All right, today we are looking at lesson 1-4. We are looking to identify proportional relationships. The way that we do that is super easy. We take multiple sets of data that relate to the same thing. Then we find the unit rate. If the unit rate is the same, then they're proportional. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, we're done. If the unit rates are not the same, then it is not proportional. Which also means that if we test two data sets, that means if we test two pieces of information and those two pieces aren't proportional, we don't have to do anything else because we already know that it's not proportional. There is no half proportional or semi-proportional, okay? You can't go to the minor leagues and then work your way up to the pros. You can't do that. This is it's like pass fail. Either it's proportional or it is not. Simple, simple. So we're in your book on page 34 and 35. Okay? We're going to look at example 2 on page 35 first. So, it says that Uptown Tickets charges $7 per baseball game ticket plus a $3 processing fee. Ooh, I wish that I could order tickets and the processing fee was only $3. Okay, so then we have a table. It gives us the cost and it gives us the number of tickets that were ordered. Guys, it gave us the unit rate. Look at that. It says $10 and 1 ticket. Guys, it gave you the unit rate. So we need to check one other point. Start with one other point. If that's the same as 10/1, then we're good. If it's not, then it's not proportional. Now, that also means that if we had 2 tickets, that it would be $20, right? And 3 tickets would be $30, and 4 tickets would be $40. Look at that table. Before calculating anything, do we have 20 and 30 and 40 as our other prices? No. So is that proportional? No. Okay, that's what I call checking our answer using common sense. Guys, you just solved a math problem without computing anything. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Okay? If you look at the work below, it shows that the same way. The way that they also do their processing fees, that also means that it is in your best interest to get your friends together. Everybody puts in one baseball ticket order and then you split the price. Okay? All right. What I want us to look at now is example 3. Example 3, it has those nasty fractions again. We need to do the same thing. We want to know, we're making fruit punch, and the amount of sugar that's used, is that proportional to the amount of mix? Now, some of you are saying in your head, yeah, duh, of course. But not everybody does that, so let's double check. We need half a cup of sugar for 1 envelope of the mix. They must not be using the instant packets that you put into your water bottles. They're going old school Kool-Aid, okay? Half a cup of sugar for 1 packet of mix. Let's use 3, okay? So in 3 cups of mix, they're saying that we use 1.5 cups of sugar. packages of mix. I should be able to find, for one mix, this should be a half cup of sugar. I'm going to put a question mark above that because we're going to check it. If we take 1 1/2 and we divide that by 3, because that's what we did to get from 3 mixed down to 1 mix, 1 1/2 divided by 3, that should give us a half. Let's check it down below. 1 1/2 divided by 3. The first thing that we're going to do is take our mixed number, convert it to an improper fraction. 2 times 1 plus 1 divided by 2, because we got mad, we multiply, then we add, then we divide. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 3 divided by 2. Divided by, that whole number 3 needs to become a fraction with 1 as a denominator. We cannot divide two fractions like this, so we need to keep the first value, change the division to multiplication, and take the reciprocal of 3 over 1, which is 1/3. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 3/6. Ooh, I need to simplify that fraction. To simplify, I can divide both of these by 3, and I get 1/2. Because 3 divided by 3 is 1. Anything divided by itself is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So that does check. Okay. So 3 is proportional. Let's look at 2 and 4. If we take 2, multiplying by 1/2 and dividing by 2 are the same thing. So if we take 2 divided by 1, we get 1/2. Okay, so that checks. If we take 4 divided by 2, that would also give us 1/2. So that set, that problem, that mix is proportional. Believe it or not all recipes are proportional. Not all recipes can be halved, not all recipes can be doubled. Sometimes it totally messes up, especially when you bake. Just a heads up, okay? So, you know what you need to do. Now I'm going to send you off to do it. Do great today. You're going to do amazing tomorrow. And then you get to relax on a nice 3-day weekend. All right, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.